Warm greetings. Myself Madhumita Ji and my teammate Janishi J, along with our mentor Priyanka Pramila ma'am, are here to participate in the E-yantra Innovation Challenge, and our team ID is 206. We have opted for inclusive cities as our theme, and in the inclusive cities, our problem statement deals with health. So we have implemented a system that is called AI Dietitian, a bridge between the obese society and the malnourished society. As we all know, our lifestyle diseases are growing rapidly nowadays, and the most fast growing disease is obesity. Even though we can see very small children affected by this disease, and our young generation is going to be affected rapidly by this disease. So, why we have especially opted for obesity among various types of diseases is that because this obesity has various side effects that are very drastic, like diabetes, heart attack, and even some cancers, which may be threat to our young society. So, on the same hand, we have another society that is called malnourished society in our same country. We are planning to have a bridge that can bridge the gap between these people, where one has excess food and the other does not have a basic food. So now this is our market research from which we have analyzed that obesity is one of the most dreadful disease and we are in an alarming need for that. So what our system does is that our main target customer is an obese patient who is having a dietitian or physician separately also who needs a regular checkup at home to track their calories to know what to eat. Our system is the best for them. They can upload whatever food they eat and check out the calories and whether it suits their body or not. Our system is very personalized that they can upload their health issues, and based on their health issues we can suggest them workouts. If suppose the calorie exceeds their normal goal for the day, it will automatically suggest some workouts based on their health issues. So more personalization and automation is done in the system. And the another reason for obesity is when we have excess food, especially housewives. Many housewives face this problem of obesity because they cook excess food and they don't know what to do with that when their family members don't eat that. They don't want to throw it because we say Annalakshmi food is very important for our life. So what they do is they eat and they become obese. At times when our friends or relatives gives us some more food when we are in diet, we cannot restrict us from eating them. So rather than eating and gaining obesity, we can donate the food to the donors who are really in need of the food. So our system provides a food donation portal also where you can donate your excess food to the people who are really in need. It connects all the NGOs or the direct donors who can register themselves and get their food directly. So on the whole, we are trying to build a healthy society both for obese person and also for a malnourished person. So for now, in the mid review, we have developed a calorie tracker for the obese person, and in the future reviews, we will be developing our food donation, our personalization workouts, and all. So now let's see a demonstration of how our calorie tracker works.
Now let's start with our demo. We have implemented a calorie tracking website to track the calorie level of each food that you consume every day to prevent you from obesity. This is the login page and you can enter your username and password to log in into the website. If you don't have account, you can sign up from below. Now I am logging into the website and after logging in, you can see the calorie goal block where you can specify the today's calorie level that needs to be reached. The value is purely based on the conditions of the individual, like their diet plan, body conditions, or doctor advice, or it can be any. And you can also view the amount of calories that you have consumed in a day in this block. And based on the calorie levels, you can check whether you have crossed your limit or not. And we are also further planning to give suggestions if the calorie level is crossed, and it is purely based on the individual's health condition. And here you can view the foods that you have consumed in a day with their calorie value and the count. And further, in the profile page, you can enter the calorie goal here for a particular day. For example, now I am entering it as 1000, and we can also view the past week records here. At the bottom, the foods that you have consumed will be displayed, so you can update or delete it from here. And in this page, now you can add the food item that you have consumed in a particular day by mentioning the quantity and the calorie value for a food. For example, now I am entering it as noodles and the quantity as 1. The calorie value is 100. And further, I'll add samosa. The quantity is 3 and the calorie is 1100. The value is just based on assumptions for just showing how it works. And also you can see the foods that we have added is displayed here. Here we can also search the food items that we want. For example, if we search for noodles, it will display only the searched item. And in the select food page, we can select any of the foods that you have consumed in a particular day to check whether you have crossed your calorie goal or not. For example, now I am selecting it as samosa and the quantity is 4. Now it redirects to the home page where you can see the today's calorie goal that I have entered is 1000 and the calorie that I have consumed on a particular day by eating samosa is this much, and you can see it shows that you have crossed your goal and this is the calorie level that I have crossed.
If the calorie level is within the goal, we are also plan to provide suggestions to maintain the same level. And we are also trying to implement a donating food system to the NGOs because most of us consume food even though it has more calories instead of wasting it. So, in order to prevent wastage of food, we are likely to integrate a food donating system into our website. We will show our implementation in further reviews. And this is our code. In the models.py, we have defined three classes. Food class is for storing all the food items and that the user wants in their profile. And the profile class that stores all the required data of the user for tracking the calories. And post food is for connection with all food selected today field in profile class, and it also keeps track of all the food items consumed by the user. And the other file is forms.py file. Here we have four forms. Create user form is for the user who registers, and this class is for the user to select the food, and this class is for adding food items by the user, and the last class is profile form is for taking input from the user. In the same way as forms, we also develop views.py file for each function, and these all the HTML files of our website. So till now we have developed a calorie tracker, and we are in the process of developing a food donation and personalization for further reviews. Thank you.